As I was telling Sid and Greg, after those two, my parents were here. My dad would be proud. My mom would actually believe it. So, what I want to share with you today, first I'm going to start with a quote from Einstein. He said that in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. And that's what we are right now in difficult times. I mean, it's real easy, a couple measures. Unemployment rate overall is over 16% statewide. We've got high school graduating classes where we have over a quarter of the graduating classes not getting a diploma. As Greg mentioned, being involved in small business, a lot of you out there I see are as well. We know it's a tough time. I know one company, one person, one owner who's been in business 25 years and lost everything. That's simply not acceptable. So I'm running for the state senate because with 30 plus years of management consulting experience, also being elected 3 times as mayor, I'm prepared to change the way a very liberal approach to managing and governing has been taking place at the state level. And we've proven it doesn't work, doesn't get the job done. Look at the numbers. So as mayor, and on my watch, I'm not doing it by myself, and you're not going to do it by myself in Raleigh as well, is we've really managed the town by just 3 basic things. Concept, and we do it every year and follow the same process. We set and prioritize our needs. We spend within our needs. And believe it or not, we've actually cut taxes during a recession. And it works. Results, just to share with you, what has it meant for Cornelius at least? Our police department is now ranked in the top 2% nationally. We put $11 million in reserves and for capital projects. Our bond rating has gone from AA to AAA, virtually unheard of for a town our size. And maybe the best part of all, and this is where we need to get in the state, is we now enjoy the lowest tax rate in the state of North Carolina. I think that's exactly types of things and approach we need to take to Raleigh, and it's to bring conservative job-creating principles with us. So what's the plan? It's 3 things. Now I'm going to share something with you, because my pastor does this on Sundays. He says you need a visual to make them remember. So if you see these, corporate taxes, personal income taxes, and my favorite of all, the gas tax. This is what we're going to do when I get to Raleigh. We're going to cut them all. Second thing, only 3 things. Cut taxes, number 1. Number 2, what we're going to do is eliminate and cut wasteful spending. You know, we can say it can't be done, but it can. We've done it here at Cornelius. We can do it in Raleigh. Just roll up our sleeves and get after it. Third thing that we're going to focus on is getting government out of the way of business. We need to let business do what they do best, which is innovate and create jobs. So what's the plan mean? Three things. We're going to shrink the state government. We're going to recognize and educate Raleigh that they don't know what's best for all of us. And what we're going to do with that is recognize that one size does not fit all. The last thing, I want us to focus on 2 numbers. Keep it real simple, straightforward, so we can remember it when we go home. 2 numbers we've got to pay attention to. The unemployment rate, and the second is the graduation rates. They're inextricably linked. I mean, it's all about jobs and for people, because if you have people sitting on the sidelines not working, it just does so much damage to the family structure and to our businesses. So how do we execute the plan? Well, hopefully it's a little bit of what I brought to Raleigh, and Jill and John Woods and Mayor Fowler in Pineville, Mayor Taylor in Matthews, and Mayor Biggers in Mint Hill have been able to do is we dial down the rhetoric. It's time to focus on achieving results for the communities. Ronald Reagan once said, there are no easy answers, but he also said they're simple answers. And it's fairly straightforward what we need to do. For me, I don't really care where the ideas come from, which side of the aisle, who's bringing them forward, whether it's somebody else's. I don't care who gets the credit. But what we've got to do is apply a little common sense, a little courtesy, and again, practical conservative principles that have proven to turn economies around and do that at the state level. No one's going to do this for us, so it's really now it's our turn to step up to the plate and do that for ourselves. Now that's why I'm running for the state Senate in the middle of these difficult times, because I do believe we can turn the economy around if we stay focused on those original precepts of cutting taxes, eliminating waste, and getting government out of the business. The rest will follow suit as we go forward. If you all will entrust me with your vote, I'm going to make 2 pledges today. It's the only campaign promises I'm going to make for the whole time and while I serve. 1 is I'll listen to you, and 2, I'll work hard every day. So with that, I'm Jeff Tarte. For those that may not know me, I'm running for the state Senate, and I'd be honored if you'd entrust me with your vote. For that, I thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, Chris.